Welcome to the Aeon Flow. I'm Shane.
And I'm Bert.
I'm the lead singer.
And I'm the guitar player. We're kind of an eclectic rock group. Yeah, we'll go with that, eclectic rock group. So, a lot of people ask, well, what is the Aeon Flow anyway? Well, just kind of got to break down what's an eon. An eon, I guess you could define it as eternity or an age. Or yeah. So yeah, the eon defined as an age. So the flow of the age. Thought it'd be a good idea to do an anagram, which is, those who don't know, it's
Just a mixing of letters to create a new word.
two words that use the same exact letters, but
And we had this strong, I'd say a strong concept of this idea called the Law of One. And I know there's been many books written about it. There's many YouTube videos about it. David Wilcock talks a lot about it. And it's pretty much, it's a very simple idea. It's just the fact that, everything in the universe is unified. A series of connections between various things, from, everybody sitting there to me, we all feel the same emotions, we all have a lot of, we may not have the same ideas, but we feel a lot of the same things.
it's kind of the idea that there's various names for the Law of One. It seems like to me there's Nassim Haramein's unified field theory. He talks about that. It's very interesting if you've never heard of it. Greg Braden, he talks about the holographic universe, and that the idea that we're just like one large Mandelbrot set, and a Mandelbrot set is
It's fractals.
It's a pattern complete unto itself, like a snowflake. You take an image of a snowflake, you zoom into any point on the snowflake, and it's made up of the initial snowflake. It's that original pattern that you see, and it's made up of just millions of those. And so, Greg Braden, he talks about the universe acting in that in this way on a conscious level, more so than on a physical level.
It goes into many religions and stuff like that. The whole idea of monotheism and everything. And like in Hinduism, Brahman or Para-Brahman it's not, it is worship. I mean, it's the idea of God. It's not worship as the other gods are, as the demigods, so to speak, are. It's the collection of all, the all that is, or the isness. And so that's where the name, the Aeon Flow, came from. It's just an anagram of the Law of One.
I remember that was a major point for us. We were pretty stoked about finding that name because we had already written a few songs. We needed something that really helped identify us, or really represented us, rather.
Yeah. We kind of see ourselves as a voice of this age. We grew up in this age, and that's really what our music's about, is how we've perceived this time period.
It's our own personal expression of what we've undergone, and just we're a voice just like everybody else out there is a voice, and everybody has their own form of creation that they can really excel at, and really bring forth a whole new way of a whole new voice to the craft, or whatever it may be, whether it be music or just straight up some painting or writing, anything.
Designing
really.
Furniture, you can have a voice in designing furniture.
Yeah,
when you have a voice in interior decorating.
Yeah, when you really boil down to it, really get down to the essence of things, everything around us is all just various forms of expression. I mean, you may see it as just something that's just a standard in life, or a standard part of life, or whatever, just like a boring old chair or whatever, or glass. But somebody took the time to design that
energy,
effort,
and
and it's their own personal expression, their own. It's what they bring to the table.
I think that's really what comes down to, you know, and like the previous the golden age and all the golden ages of the past, you know, it was all about creation, about manifesting desires and the change that just comes with that, you know, that, you know, you don't have to force a change, you know, on anybody, you know, it's just it'll come on its own. That kind of sums up the origin of the name, and we are the Aeon Flow.
We'll catch you next time.